Hello, guys, and welcome to Defining Love with Angie. If you are new here, please subscribe, follow us on our social media pages. And if you are a returning subscriber, please continue giving us the love, continue to interact with us. Today, we are so happy to have you guys back. And obviously, we are shooting from August home. Boom, boom, boom. Now, my name is Angela, and this is Mobie Gazer. Mobie Gazer, what
Yes.
do you do?
Wait.
Welcome to Defining Love with Angie.
Lerato.
Lerato wana.
Magata kwa lerato.
Mm.
With the scent.
You know, I'm all about love, and I love everybody around me. So I just wanted to do a rain check on how you've been doing. How are you? How is life in general?
Yo! That chase I went there. I gotta go change.
You and Drama, best friends. But
Yeah.
how are you?
I'm fine. I can't complain. So far so good. Lerato. Yeah. Already getting her winning.
No, we should.
Because lerato mudimu. So far so good relationships. As rateng la thata go but hela tseba gore lerato re leboga modimo.
Okay, as long as you're doing well and you are happy, that is all that matters, because we have to do a rain check. Honestly, we can't be talking about love, but we can't even check how you're doing mentally, physically. You know, it's very, very important.
Yeah.
You might come here, we might start a conversation, and I might end up triggering in case you're going through something. That's why rain check is very, very important.
Yeah.
I need to know where your mind is at when we are shooting.
Yeah. Mao ile mtaranyekile ya tsamaya ya vitapolosa kida farakika marela ile ya boa ke re itse sole na tsoga ka tsela bararo le nna ke kgone go tsoga.
That's good.
So I'm back again with my 2 feet. I'm rebuilding myself mentally, physically, emotionally.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you have progress, because last time you were here, yeah. At least now he's smiling, guys. He's smiling. I'm so happy to see that you're so much better. That's good. So yeah. I don't know
if I can tell you that when I mongwe ha ditso am pele di tlhokana ke mmele di tlhokana ra bana maitlo. O can judge.
No. I wouldn't. It's never too late. It's never too early to start anything. As long as only, you know. I'm all about love, and I want to see other people happy.
You can do shout out to the person.
A shout out to the person. Boo, boo, boo. No, now like.
Yeah,
come on, I talk about in love, right?
Yeah, it's so good to be happy and love. It's so happy. It's so good to find someone who appreciates you and who values you. You get what I'm saying? So, love is beautiful when you find the right person. Someone I in social media. The other time I came across a post, it was about how do you know you have found the right person? You get what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I came across a comment in social media. Someone was asking how do you know that you have found the right person or you have met the right person? Then other comments were like, how you feel about that certain person. You get what I'm saying? How do you know that you love that person? Then someone said, that thing, like when that person doesn't text back or doesn't call or you don't hear anything about her, man, change. Ask yourself a lot of questions. People are, is she okay? Is he okay? Where is he? Where is she? You get what I'm saying? So when that's yeah, no.
Nah, I'm sure I understand, but I'm not sure if my viewers understand. What is that vavavoom? They may ask, what is that vavavoom?
No, the vavavoom guys is just that.
Is it a feeling?
Feeling.
Okay.
There must be that feeling, yeah. Or ish. Guys, man.
Is it love?
Guys, I'm just okay.
You know what? Speaking about love,
Yeah.
when I see such things, because what is going on? Because of recent, I saw speaking of love, I don't know if you've come across an article what there's over 2,000 divorce cases filed. So
Yeah, in Botswana, right?
In Botswana. So I'm asking myself, if what is really happening? What are we not doing right?
That's the question. That's a good question, I think. Because
where are we missing it in terms of relationship wise and marriage wise?
That's the thing. But I don't know, because most of us we don't know what is love. You get what I'm saying? I'll get in a relationship maybe because my friend or more relationship, more especially weddings. I'm going to get married because when my brother anyala or my friend anyala, and have the power of social media and impact more than getting into marriages. It's because I wanna impress this so and so. After some months, it be divorce. You get what I'm saying? And how can I talk? Most of the people about experience that was when it's the divorce cases. We tell a lot of ke bacha. We tell a lot of ke bacha. More someone can say about maybe. Peer pressure. Maybe because I want to impress someone. That person you wanna do this because over the abona or an is a king. And he doesn't care or she doesn't care.
True.
You get what I'm saying? We are not getting in relationships or in marriages for this for the sake of other people. The most important thing we have to understand, get in that thing, having the understanding why are you getting in that relationship? When you say you are in love, why are you getting in love? Why are you falling in love? Why are you wanna try this with this person? Because kind of marriage, like look on me,
it's a big step.
Yes, it's a big step. How in the story and so? Why obata ho try this with this? Because that signature itself is a commitment. Yeah, ask yourself that question: why am I committing myself into this? Most of us we are getting in those things maybe.
I think now I have enough money to marry. Let me just do it. When I was ready, because I feel like you need to be ready mentally, physically, and financially.
That's the thing.
Because you can't.
That's the thing, though, to be honest. And they go all together.
They go all together. The other one cannot be present if the other one is not present.
Sorry, that's the thing. Because if you miss money and say I'm going to marry her because there's love, you guys gonna need money at the end of the time. You
guys at the end of the day you have to pay bills.
That's the thing.
You know, during COVID, a lot of people thought they were going to die. You know, so I feel like around that time when people were doing small, intimate ceremonies. So I think the divorce is COVID. Probably they were before the COVID one, but no, come on, this is too much.
Yeah.
A lot of people actually thought they were going to die.
Yeah.
Right now, some are widows, some are because of the rushing process thing. I those big fancy weddings. So I thought they were trying to escape the spending part, but now look at what is happening. For 2 years, and then
talking about that, you remind me of the other time while growing up, I used to have a mentality of Jesus is coming tomorrow. So I used to, more especially about education. I love education. I love going to school. You get what I'm saying? So I used to not take my school serious. Why? Because growing up in the issue, what Jesus is coming tomorrow. Jesus is coming tomorrow. So building that love and that relationship with God, then I get tomorrow. So let me not be serious and let me not invest more into school because just so you get what I'm saying. And that's the biggest mistake I did about my life, to be honest. Yeah, no. Even when you say people were getting married because cancer or COVID, I might die and all stuff. Let's go and sign and all stuff because of those things. Maybe you reminded me of that story, but that's not the topic and that's not the case, guys.
Another reason that makes me think the reason why divorce rate really high, it's because let's say my cousin tells me he wants to marry me, right? Ke tshwantse ka dumela ke batla ebile tshwantse ka dumela ke itse gore his family may not like me, and that's okay because nyalla gore family ya gagwe nthata o nyaletse gore ene wa nthata. So I feel like batho ba bangwe ha ba tsena and then their in-laws treat them different. Ba simolla go
change.
Okay, so why am I in love with the son if now the mother doesn't want me? I feel like you know, sometimes in-laws are a problem. You have kids, you make kids, yes, but it doesn't mean how ready to start his own family. And now you feel like just because you are the parent, that means that means we sit down and start talking about how the finances will go. I can no longer just give out my mother money just like that without informing my partner. But as a family, we know how we are doing our bill stuff. We have to know, okay, so every month I'm giving my mother 5K and I can only step in probably when the new month starts, just before I get paid.
That's the thing.
So I think batsadi mentality hey, that's
the thing.
I'm the one who brought you up now. So I think that also contributes to women also filing for divorces.
Yeah.
Just because of that.
Yeah, the money changes everything, and looking at the situation we are facing as the whole country. Yeah, it's an unemployment, high unemployment rates and all stuff, for less opportunities.
True.
I think that it contributes to relationships and to families.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? I'm a designer. Imagine my girlfriend if it's any more relationship and obvious now I don't love her the way I used to, because we go out, we do this, we do that. Yeah, no, because of a situation that law, then life goes on. Hormone is killing a lot of us. Yeah, no, if we go home to our families or to our homes, to explain this. Yes, I'm a patient, your partner, but the guy should get, hey, this is too much for me to handle or to hold. How can I like mama, when I go, and this girl drain my idea. How can there is no man? You get what I'm saying? Then the partner.
Yes.
And affect that the partner. How am I affect the wira? Or this guy if because you can be patient and be patient, but there is a certain level of patience. You know what I'm saying? And that thing you have to all understand it. We don't have to. True. We are all human. We have feelings. We have emotions. And I think even that thing, it contributes, it might contribute to your name. The divorce cases.
I think it actually does.
Yeah,
It does.
Because it's money. Without money, there's nothing so special like that.
True.
Like, there's nothing. Then we see more like a hot dog or a bokolo musaya galevana maskawala lakata.
Like it.
We are all selling hot dogs. Get the bigger similarity for a cool time. Retain cool time, rotate the home at cool time. I guess another thing where business was low. If you know what I got,
Oh, you're eating money with.
You get what I'm saying? I got I'm not a man. I have to think of something. But that is the little that I can try. Do or a bokolora something. Then you end up feeling it's not make sure. Let me just go find a better person, find a better
Speaking of a better person, you know what? I'm going to apologize before I say this because honestly, it's true. It is very true. People know, they know married people cheat more than people who are dating. It's very, very true. Come at me. We know. So, I don't understand this saying, me and my husband have an open marriage. Why are you having an open marriage? At first, because you no longer want to have an open marriage. Your wife is going to find somebody better. Even that somebody he or she found is the one that is causing the friction between okay, we'll have an open marriage. Why?
That's why I got like this thing. When I had patience, how I handle thing. We will agree, yes, sometimes we'll have that agreement and say we are in an open marriage. But tomorrow, when I like handle thing, get a visiting, get a manaka, give an hell of a tira have I get a lot of if you like jealous. That's life. And that's one thing we are living with and we are experiencing. And it's affecting a lot of us and it's destroying a lot of us. It's like the same situation here. An incident that just happened recently. The guy who killed the girlfriend,
the baby mama.
The baby mama.
Imagine
leaving the child behind. You get what I'm saying?
Selfish. Probably that girl's mother is not even alive, and when we learn, a burden.
That's
sorry to say that, but can because
and whatever they are doing to even the child.
Hey, it's
imagine,
not fair.
Think of the child who growing up. You get what I'm saying? Because that's trauma.
Hey.
You get what I'm saying? That's really a big trauma. And imagine I want to act like a trauma you are essentially at the young age.
Obviously, I can't say what I get a that's the thing. Mentality
until I got trauma.
Hey, hands up just because we like my family, they're gonna keep it as a secret. They're not going to
keep
it what really happened to the parents. The truth always comes out. Even if it's 10 years old.
It's still gonna affect that
guys,
child.
why are we killing each other? Why does love have to hurt? Why?
Love hurts sometimes, daughter. It really hurts sometimes.
But
sometimes it hurts in a bad way. But taking somebody's life because of what maybe the person might have done or what you might think the person might have done, that's not the solution. Sometimes you just go. Have time with yourself. Think, process the situation. If it's your partner, you love your partner. Honey, Ghana, I don't understand this situation. 1, 2, 3 equals to 7.
Hey.
7 equals to 98. What's going on? I miss some numbers in between.
Help me figure out that balance. What's happening? How kgaoganang peacefully. You don't have to kill each other.
Yeah.
You don't.
Don't rush to the power of 3 to negative square school. You get what I'm saying? So these things we have to just sit down and talk. If you are having a lot in, yes, I know most of us, we get in relationships having our backgrounds, personal lives, we are going through or we went through. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes when something happens in a relationship, it triggers what happened
previous things
back there. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes we call it most of us. I think even for me, the mistake that I did the other time with myself, what happened in my life, which is my personal life, it destroyed me and it affected me badly. I didn't seek for help.
Why didn't
help,
you seek for help?
Sometimes the situations of life can make you telling yourself that I'll overcome, I'll manage the things we meet, the people we meet, we say, no, I'll manage, I'll overcome. So those things, they play another effect into our lives and that. But by God's grace, I managed to find that help that I wanted that I really wanted, and it helped me to heal from what I went through. Sometimes we tell ourselves that we are strong, while we know deep down we are not strong. You know what I'm saying? We need that person to tell you that, my guy, you this and this and that, so that you calm down.
So how do you handle pain?
How do I handle pain? Sometimes what I do, I'm very patient, and I love giving myself time to process things. And me being a short-tempered person, I learned to be someone who is patient. Being short-tempered is a weakness that can affect me, that can destroy me. You know what I'm saying? So having a weakness like that, I have to find ways and find solutions to overcome that weakness and that situation. Because if I told myself that I'm short-tempered, maybe I could have done bad things way back there. That's what I was saying. It's really important to give yourself time. Again, if you don't give yourself time, you won't be able to process other things. Because now I can process things. Even if I'm in a relationship and I'm having an issue with my girlfriend, I can say,
violence is not always the way.
That's the thing. Anger issues I have, and what I have been going through. That impatience, it's empathy. Now I'm attacking everyone, even though those ones are coming to me. But hey, Ghana, you don't have to do this. I'm attacking everyone. Why? Because you feel our violence can solve everything. Because I'm impatient. I fail to find solutions to my problem. You get what I'm saying? That is really important to sit down and say, again, I need to change this way of life. Because today can never be like tomorrow. If I say I'll change tomorrow, you have wasted these hours until tomorrow. Start now, so that when tomorrow comes, you take where you left. And that's what we always miss in the regard. Start now, communicate, sit down with your partner, baby, this and that is going on. Can we try fix this and this and that? Sit down and talk with your partner. Tomorrow we end up killing each other.
You see? And we end up filing for divorce. Is this the same thing? You feel now that I'm your partner, I'm supposed to see and know when you are not feeling okay, when something is going on. Now, life gets so busy. Like, it happens. One, let's say by that time there is somebody. So in any form to get money. In that time frame, it's weighing down more and but many people feel you know when I'm not feeling okay. baby, this is what I'm going through. 1, 2, 3. After my mom did this to me, what happened between us. She's been advising me to leave you in relationship True. You don't always have to ask for help from family members or friends or anything, because is not the advice that they will give you, and you never know what so the reason why a lot of these things are happening is because we involve people in our relationships, which is not nice at all. Don't add the third person. Because of this, the smaller reasons they had. She has to go or he has to go. Okay, divorce. Final divorce. Who am I going to find after this? Who?
That's the thing. Talking about that, someone might ask, since we are talking about communication, someone might ask, how do you communicate with someone? You get what I'm saying? So that you avoid some other issues. Communication is something you learn. Because you can't wake up in the morning and be a lawyer.
No.
You have to go to school, start being a
step
lawyer.
by step.
Step by step. Communication in law, start it from scratch. Learn to communicate. Because we meet different partners, we meet different people.
And people are loved in a different
way. Again, learn how to communicate with your partner. Learn how to create conversation with your partner. Those things, they help us to always be in the same page always. Or maybe the media guy. How can her? Lensela banane. Lensela basali. You get what I'm saying? You will say, oh no, they are in business, because you have the understanding, and you guys came to understanding when my partner is doing this. Because there's been communication in between. You have laid the foundation. That communication and understanding. Because if we miss the step, we will never understand the reason and the importance of communication. So that's why it's really important to always stay true to ourselves and learn. Because everything starts by preparing and learning about them. Everything starts by creating and learning about them. Because that way, we are on the same page. That way, we are flowing.
Okay, no, I don't need to communicate. Why is no 6 a.m. I'm at work, I'm already getting ready to go to work. Communication is just because why you can talk like a 7. Even though he knows or she knows, but that is how you communicate. I feel like you are unnecessarily speaking. Can't they?
That's the thing,
This is why because it's obvious, it's simple. But I feel like it's a chore.
One thing that makes me happy, this one friend that I met, the one that we are happy.
Hey!
So this one friend that I met, I appreciate her always. I'm really grateful because
shout out.
Oh, Jehovah, can't take him. Okay.
It's so nice to be in love. It's so nice to be in love.
One thing I really appreciate about her, we have an understanding We lay that foundation.
Mm.
We are not dating. We are not in a relationship. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever we are doing doesn't have a title. Let me just put it that way. But when I tell her, hey man, I'm busy right now and I'll be busy the whole day, she understands the meaning when I say I'm busy. She wants
you communicated.
She won't say, hey, when I got another 24 hours. Yes, I know you're in a podcast. Wow, send a message. Meeting. Those are the things I experienced in my previous relationship though. Why send a message on you should a podcast? Man, I am worried about you. Why are you not responding my calls? But if I call, I was calling the person. And then I missed the call. But if I'm the one who missed the call, get busy by that time. We feel like, hey, I don't give her attention. I don't love her. Bruh. But I communicated.
When a relationship highly one-sided, email mo. But highly battle even a little higher. My partner comes, okay, obviously he's working, but really I can send a message. You give an answer responding. I know he's busy, but if I need to tell him something very urgently, I call. No, this is serious now. No matter how busy I am, I will have to pick up. After telling him or her what's really happening, about okay, can I get back to you after 30 minutes? That I can worry. At least but how feel you never know meeting when I'm busy. We see interview. Interview just because you are calling for silly stuff.
Sometimes the funny part, you'll be seeing all those things. Someone updated you, but you're still calling, you're still texting. Why are you doing that? Because someone updated you about the busy schedule. Does it mean we don't love each other?
Hey guys, let's look People are here.
That's why the foundation, you talk like in all the relationships,
a solid foundation.
A solid foundation. Let's go a similar relationship only high. Because if you start something that's really high up, like it was already bangalala.
Everything collapses.
You fall like you have. Hi guys.
But you know actually, what on the edge, but on guys.
Not just only but
like
people at large.
Hey, guys.
People at large.
The moment I don't know how or when you feel is the right time to marry that person, but before you go down on your knees, this is for guys.
Yeah.
Hey, take your time. Financial issues. Will she be the first person to run? Or she will stay with you? I don't know. Okay, I think you know what? Let's sell the other car so that we can fix Matata. Let's sell the other car so that we can fix Matata. Na I'm divorcing you. That's all I want. Only for the good times. The bad times are bad and if we look at those things, just know you are ready for your person.
Very true.
So Mobie, thank you so much for your time. It was really fruitful to have you here because
yeah, true.
Okay, na lenyen ha bua yana ene view love in a different way. So so that's why I feel like love ke topic ya e broad tota. So go batla motho wa mme le wa rre ba le ha ba ntse ba thusana. Ke rena ke a go bua le rata ka
le tlhaloganya ka
so guys, we appreciate you being here. We really do. We spread love, guys. We spread love. And guys, continue praying because happy. So guys, if at all you want to be a guest or anything, please communicate with us through our social media pages. We will get back to you. And guys, we may not know what you guys have in mind, but we are open to listen to anything and everything you guys want to talk to us about. Thank you so much for joining us. From me, Angie, and Mobie Gazer, we will see you next time. Continue to subscribe. And most importantly, do not forget to book
August Ho. Guest out. Shout out to our sponsor. We love you guys. August Home is the place to be.
You can even host your parties here, so contact them. Just make sure you book 2 weeks in advance so that you don't get disappointments. Thank you so much. We will see you next time. Continue to subscribe.